And now for something completely different.
Completely.
Well, not completely, but still sort of in our wheelhouse.
It shares
Completely
thematic
different system, at
similarities,
least.
but the gameplay is something completely different.
So yeah, this is Killzone Liberation.
We have been liberated from a terrible game.
And we're gonna play a somewhat decent one. So, right now, you get to see all the wonderful intricacies of setting up a game, a co-op game, actually, in ad hoc mode on the PSP. Because, hey, me and Sally are actually going to be playing this one together for a change.
It might be confusing because my screen name, what you will see my character, the name above my character is Ouroboros on here. It's not Blind Sally, so... I am Ouroboros.
Yeah, don't...
This is Crow's perspective we're seeing.
And Haka just materializes out of nowhere.
I'm heading up mobile command for this op.
That's right. Crow is Haka. I'm currently playing as Templar.
Yep.
And no one else in this entire game is going to acknowledge the fact that Haka exists.
Yeah, like, Haka literally disappears from existence in cutscenes. It's our going theory that he's actually Jan's PTSD ghost. Like, he's just a hallucination running around the battlefield, following Jan, you know,
haunting,
killing people, doing whatever, yeah, haunting Jan. Because this is the only way that Haka actually ever appears in Liberation, is if you play co-op with him. So that's the reason why I'm here running around doing whatever, because, interestingly enough, this is the first time that I've ever played Liberation, even though I owned a copy of the game for, like, probably, I don't know, 4 years up to this point now.
Crow's a quick learner, so do not be alarmed. Plus, he's got me to escort him. Or I should say, he's escorting me, since he's my Spectre.
Yeah, like...
Yeah, kill that
The
tree,
game's
Crow.
from my Shut up. Yeah, the game's from my perspective because of the two of us, I was the only one who had a PSP that could actually hook up to the video capture card that we're using. Because Sally has a PSP Go. He's one of those really, really strange losers who bought a PSP Go.
Hey man, don't knock the Go. PSP Go. Go, PSP.
Yeah, go right into the garbage because it was a piece of shit.
No. So should I give a quick lore backstory here for the structure of the video? Because we unfortunately don't get too much build up to what's going on in this game.
No, we don't, so I guess we got 10 minutes, go for it.
Sure. I hope it doesn't take that. At the conclusion of Killzone 1, the Earth Fleet arrives to help knock out the Helghast Third Army and reinstate the ISA into control of their orbital defense platform. But, well, that doesn't entirely mop up the ground forces on Vecta. Now, General Lente, the Third Army, he did a great job of breaking the initial defenses and causing extreme casualties, but otherwise Lente was kind of an incompetent. So the Vecta ISA then quickly push his forces out of North Vecta and take back the territory he had once held. Unfortunately, there is another general on Vecta, Helghast General Metrak, who is very competent.
The guy who we... Yep, he's the blonde-haired guy that we saw in the intro.
Yeah, like, for a Helghast, he's got great hair.
And he looks really handsome, too. He's like, I don't know, what would you say, the George Clooney of Helghast?
Let's go with that. He's super competent, though. And although he doesn't have the forces to fight back the combined might of a remobilized Vecta and Earth Fleet, he's going to do his damnedest with the small forces he has. And although he's basically fighting a retreat, he's kicking butt in southern Vecta. So Jan has been reassigned after having proven his worth at leading small teams to wipe out key positions that would actually change the tide of a war in the first game, he is now in charge of special missions in Southern Vecta in Killzone Liberation, which leads us here. And I guess the whole caveat with the co-op mission is you can pretend that Haka went along with him. Haka doesn't appear at all in single player. As far as most players are concerned, Jan does a lot of these missions on his own because he's the hero. He's John McClane. He's... Oh man, I am blanking on action hero names. I can usually rattle off dozens of them. He's quick, hit me with an action hero name. Jack Burton. He's Jack Burton. He's like Kurt Russell in Big Trouble in China.
He's James Bond. He's Jack Bauer. He's
Snake Plissken. There we go. It's all coming back to me.
He's Jack Bristow. He's Jack O'Neill. He's Jack O'Neill from Stargate.
Ugh.
Aha!
Stargate references again.
Because he is Jack O'Neill, for Christ's sake. Like, come on.
Kurt Russell. He's Kurt Russell from Stargate.
Yeah. He's both Kurt Russell and Richard Dean Anderson as Jack O'Neill.
We pick up an NPC player here. You may recognize him.
Guess who it is?
Who else could kill
Rico's
Helghast
first line
that
of the
quickly?
game. Yeah. Rico's first line of the game, and it's a curse word. Welcome back, Corporal Velasquez. Welcome back.
Sergeant Velasquez to you. I believe he's actually still...
he got promoted. Oh.
We're evacuating the base.
I don't understand non-commissioned officer ranks, so whatever.
Sounds like running to me. Damn it, I need help.
Okay, Rico got shot in the neck.
He'll be okay.
How's he still alive?
So this is a chance to show off the healing mechanic, and because I had been hoarding medkits, I quickly took away any opportunity for Crow to learn that. Basically, you can carry syringes that can heal any AI partners you have with you, because if they die, you'll lose a mission, obviously. People you escort, people who fight with you. But yeah, keep them healed. That's what the two syringes are on Crow's screen, if you look in the bottom left-hand corner.
And you can also see the numbers floating above everyone's heads. So your player characters only have 100 health, but because Rico's an NPC, he gets 133, so he's got a little bit of an extra cushion there.
It is possible to get armor to give yourself an extra boost, but once your armor gets used up, it's gone. So often it's better to get different pluses, such as more grenades, or remote mines, or health boosts, which are unlocked by collecting Vectin cash briefcases, which I've already collected, so we're not going to bother doing collectathons here. So, if you're using this LP to figure out the location of all these briefcases, you're out of luck.
And just a quick note on the weapons here. You can see that, true to their characters, Jan is using the standard ISA assault rifle, whereas Haka comes equipped by default with the Helghast assault rifle, and that's, you can see denoted there by Jan has a yellow targeting laser on his rifle, and Haka's got a red one.
Yours actually is the ISA assault rifle, just with a red laser.
Oh, okay, I must have ditched the Helghast one then.
We can, the player character, can set C4. We don't have to have the NPC do it, but because we didn't have any C4 on us, we are able to order Rico around. You can actually order any NPC character you have with you to take cover, to attack, to disarm traps, or set bombs. Yeah.
Even Evelyn Batten?
The effectiveness depends on the character. Evelyn, I believe, has a revolver with her usually, so she's not totally useless in all combat situations. I believe there are situations where she doesn't have a weapon, though.
But
we'll
cover that when we meet her in person. Yeah. And wow, that was overkill. So here's where I really start to make up the kill deficit before the gun turret explodes on me.
For a top-down shooter, this game's mechanics are actually quite robust. You can roll, there's melee attacks, which are contact-specific, get up close and trigger the icon. It works a lot more fluidly than the first Killzone. You can take cover, you can strafe, you can aim. This game is
Yeah, like with the
pretty fantastic.
yeah, the turret there, like I was just showing it off, like you hop into it and you actually rotate the turret by using the left and right shoulder buttons on the PSP, and you fire with the fire button, which I think is square, or is it X?
I think it's square.
It's been a year since we did this, so yeah.
I'm pretty sure X
Yeah,
is
squares-
your interact with environment button.
Mm.
I don't think
Yeah,
we've
'cause, like,
thrown too many yet, but this game has some of the best grenade physics and subsequent ragdoll animations I've ever seen.
And for a Killzone game, that's saying something.
It is so
Yeah, like, see,
satisfying
like-
to grenade someone, to see them fly.
Like, I just opened up the chest there, and you can see the, like, I don't know, do I open it up again? Yep, here we go. So you got 3 options there. You've got weapons, health, and explosives. And you can choose, yeah, essentially what your equipment loadout can be if there's weapons in the chest. And I think the majority of the weapons from Killzone 1 make a reappearance in Liberation. Rico's giant, like, fuck-off penis gun doesn't.
A gun similar
But,
to it does, though. And there are a few unique weapons in this game as well, and Crow almost died there.
Yeah. And I think if your co-op partner dies, do you automatically restart the level? Or do you have can you sort of salvage the thing by doing it yourself for the rest of the time?
I don't remember. Did we actually ever lose? I think we kicked butt and took names in this LP.
There was a couple during the couple of the boss fights we got obliterated, but I've edited all those out.
The
And
bosses are difficult
think
in this game.
yeah, yeah. Unlike Lente and Adams, our lone bosses for Killzone 1.
Oh, and look at this. Rico's first
Yeah,
screw-up of the entire game.
I'll find another way round.
Oh.
Watch your back.
Well, aside from getting shot because he turned his back on the battlefield. So way to go, Rico.
And it only gets worse from here, folks.